Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Sir Jack.
Okay, thank you. So, before we start, can anyone here please lead the prayer? Okay, Mr. Charles, please lead the prayer.
Okay, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Okay, thank you.
Holy Spirit. Amen.
So, before you sit down, can anyone here please pick up the pieces of paper under your chair? Okay. So, I will now start the checking of attendance. Say present when your name is called. Rudin Umpa. Ken Dalamas.
Present, sir.
John Lawrence Haikin.
Present, sir.
Ron Justin Kabukay. Charles Buo.
Yes, sir.
Rodel Dalamas.
Present.
Okay, very good. No one is absent. Okay, class, before we start, can we sing along with the nursery rhyme called Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? So, sing along with me.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so bright, like a waterfall in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Okay, very good.
Yay! Thank you, sir.
So, it seems like everyone is alive now and all of you are looking great. So, Mr. Charles,
Then,
can you please tell me what was our last topic?
When a force acts upon an object, it will result in a change in speed and direction.
Okay, very good. So, anyone here wants to tell? Okay, Mr. Roden.
Our last topic is about force. A force can either be a push or pull that is applied to an object cell.
Okay, very good. Give Mr. Roden a hooray clap.
hooray!
Good. So, everyone, can we please get two pieces of paper and kindly roll it? Make it. Two pieces of paper.
Can you assist me?
Yes, of course.
So, okay, and then follow my instructions. Roll the two pieces of paper. Roll the two, everyone. And then get it aligned. Get it aligned. Two pieces of paper. Okay, everyone, get it aligned. Observe the paper. Okay, get it set. Okay, right. Now, push the other one slightly. Okay? Push the other one slightly. Okay, now class, what have you observed?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
sir, I have observed that the paper that I have push is now far from the other paper.
Okay, anyone here wants to answer?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Roden.
sir, I have observed that the two papers are in line before and now the other one is under the chair, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yay!
All of your answers are all related to our topic today. So, today, we are going to discuss about motion of objects. So, I will get the objectives. Okay, so today our topic is motion of objects. So, everyone, can we please read the objectives loud?
Today I am going to understand the concepts of motion and determine the object related to a reference point.
Okay, very good. So, I have a question about locations. So, can please anyone dictate if it is near, far, or very far? So, my first question is, does anyone here know where is the visual audio room?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
sir, the audio visual room is near here and it's in the old library building.
Okay, very good. So, does anyone know where is the student's affair office?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Roden.
sir, the student affairs office is far from here. It is in the school gymnasium.
Okay, very good. So, thank you. So, does anyone know where is the Dorso Hotel?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Kabukay.
sir, the Dorso Hotel is very far from here and is located near the oval track.
So, okay, very good everyone. So, I am going to discuss about distance. Okay. Okay, let us discuss about distance. So, anybody here wants to read what is distance?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles,
so
please read.
so distance is the space between two objects or persons. Through distance, we can identify an object or person whether it is near, far, or very far from our position.
Okay, very good. When we talk about distance, we can indicate whether an object is near, far, or very far from us. So, for example, I have these two objects. Okay, let me put it here. Watch closely. So, for example, these two objects, and if we apply force on the other one, then the distance is measured. Okay, understood? That's how we can measure the distance from an object to another object. Okay? So I have here a mini map. I will give just share it with your seatmates. And I will ask some questions. Okay, please read please watch the mini map. And Mr. Charles, could you please assist your classmates? Mr. Kagukay, Please assist your classmates. Describe it to them.
Police station.
Police station, fire station, library.
Nang uli ko ni hospital naman.
Pati yung police storya.
Okay, class. Let us look at the picture. So, let's imagine we are at the Blue House right now. So, okay, Mr. Charles, is the school near, far, or very far?
Sir, the school is just near at the Blue House.
Okay, very good. Mr. Roden, is the hospital near, far, or very far?
Sir, the hospital is far from the Blue House, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, Mr. Kagukay,
Sir,
is the fire station near, far, or very far?
sir, the fire station is far from the Blue House, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, class, let's proceed to direction. So, does anybody here wants to read what is direction?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
direction. Direction is a use to determine where object or person are in a relation to other person, object based on its location or position. It can be described in a related terms such as upon, down, in, out, left, right, or ward, backward, or sideways. It also best described in cardinal directions such as north, south, east, and west.
Okay, that is what we call direction. So, these are the four directions. The north, south, west, and east. So, everyone, Mr. Roden, the north side is in your front, and west is in your left, and east is in your right, and south is in your backwards. Understood?
Sir.
Okay, very good. So, I have here a question. So, Mr. Charles, what objects or person can you find in your north?
In my notes, north, sir, is a blackboard. And in my south
In your south,
is a books.
in your west,
My west is a person.
in your east,
Is also a person.
can you tell me who is that person?
The person the person in the west is Ludel.
In your west?
Luden.
Okay, very good. Okay. So, for you, Mr. Roden, I have your instructional material. As you can see here, you please hold it. These are arrows. These are arrows that point. So, these are where does this indicate?
Yes, sir.
Where does this indicate? Can you tell me?
Lord,
Okay, very good. And these. So, and these.
west,
These.
east.
Okay, very good. So, I'll let you hold this. So, what are the shapes can you find in your north?
Star,
Okay, good.
diamond.
Okay, and then in your south.
South, oblong,
And,
sign of cross.
okay, very good. And then in your west.
West, heart, and block, square.
Square. Very good. And then the east.
Triangle, and also circle.
Okay, very good. Everyone, give Mr. Roden a hooray clap.
Hey!
Okay. So, after the direction, I have here a minimap again. So, I will give this to everyone. Here. Okay, let me ask some questions. Mr. RJ, could you please assist Mr. Roden? And Mr. Charles, could you please assist Mr. Rodel? Very good. So, I have here questions. Describe. Describe. Okay, let me ask some questions. If you are inside the library and you want to visit David's house, where is the direction to David's house? Does anybody wants to answer? If
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Charles.
Sir, the David's house is in the north.
Okay, very good. Okay, number 2. You are at Ariana's house and you want to go to the supermarket to buy some chocolates. So which direction should you go?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Roden.
sir, the direction that I will be heading to the supermarket is towards east.
Okay, very good. So number 3. If you are Ariana and you just got out of school and you are about to go home, you are facing towards the supermarket and suddenly your classmate, Ruth, wants you to stop by at her house first to give you some apples. Which direction should you be heading first and then to go home? Does anybody wants to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Kagukay.
Then, first is I will go west into Ruth's house and after I will be going north.
Okay, very good. And then number 4. You are Catherine. David invited you to go to study at the library. But you must come by into his house first to have a snack. So, which direction should you be heading?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
sir, first I will go east at David's house and then we will head south in the library to study.
Okay, very good. Okay, number 5. You are Ruth and suddenly you found out that your pet cat is missing. Your friend Catherine called you and said that she saw your cat a little while ago at Dale Lane. And then she wants to help you in finding your cat, so you must go to her house first. When you arrive at Dale Lane, your friend Ariana called and said that she found your cat and she is in the supermarket. So what are the directions that you should be heading before and after finding your cat?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Roden.
sir, first is I will go north to Catherine's house and east to the Dale Lane and lastly south to the supermarket.
Okay, very good. Please give everyone a hooray clap. Okay, I have your activity. Okay, class, I have here a fun activity. So, anyone wants to answer, just please raise your hand, okay? Number 1, Mr. Ken.
Kagano na.
Door is... Okay.
I don't.
Number 2, who wants to answer number 2?
Third.
Okay, Mr. John Lawrence. Puro pa.
What?
Okay, very good. Number 2, number 3.
Order.
Number 3. Okay, Mr. RJ. Number 4.
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Buo. Go.
no one big.
And number 5.
Ako ang bandang par. Ako na.
Okay, Mr. Del.
Come here.
Okay, okay, number 6 who wants to answer?
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Del. Okay, very good. All of the answers are correct. So, everyone, please give everybody a hooray clap. Okay. Okay, guys, let us now proceed to motion. So, does anyone here have an idea what is motion?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
motion is a movement.
Okay, any answer?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Rodel.
when a force is applied, there is motion.
Okay, very good. All of your answers are correct. So, can anyone here please read the definition of motion? Anyone wants to read? Anyone?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles. Can you please
Motion.
read it loud?
motion is an action or process of moving or of changing place or position. It is caused by forces. An object does not move unless a force acts on it to start to going. When you apply force into a moving
Continue.
when into a moving or unmoving object, it causes motion that will change its direction and position. The action from force can cause an object to stop or change direction.
Okay, very good. Everyone give That is what we call motion if there is a change in position, direction, and distance. Keep it in your mind, class.
Yes, sir.
Okay, class, so how can we determine if there is motion?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
we can determine that there is motion if there is change in a position, direction, or location.
Okay, so keep in mind that we can determine that there is motion if its position, direction, and distance changes. Okay, understood? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So, let us now proceed to reference points. What is a reference point? So, can anyone please read what is reference point? Anybody from the class? Okay, Mr. Rodel, can you please read? Please read.
It is a place or object used for comparison to determine if something is in motion. An object is in motion if it changes position relative to a reference point. It is very important to determine the reference point because it states the position of object correctly.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So I have here a picture. I will give it to
Mr. Charles?
Last three.
So look closely at the picture. Can you see the girl on the school bus?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the man she passed by is what we call the reference point. So always remember that an object's position is its current distance and direction from a reference point. When determining the reference point, we can describe the distance of motion, either it is near, far, or very far. Now, I need 3 volunteers. Who wants to volunteer?
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Charles, and
Sir.
okay, Mr. Roden, and
Sir.
okay.
Mr. Ronald.
Can you please clear some besides this? Let's have a little activity. So, Mr. Roden, it's your. Chok, chok, chok. Okay, let's have a just one. Okay, place your objects into the starting line. So all of you, hey, watch closely. Okay, everyone, hold your objects and apply force. Go.
Me.
Okay, who wants to measure first?
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Charles.
Very good. 40 centimeter.
Okay, Mr. Rodel.
It's 93.85.
Centimeter.
90
3.5.
centimeter. Okay, now Rodel. Pwede pa. Okay, so our indicators that we are going to use is near, far, and very far. So what did you observe? Who was the nearest distance and reference point from the of the object?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Charles got the near,
Yes, sir.
and who has got the far?
Rodel, sir.
No, wrong.
Ruden.
Rodin.
You got the far, and Rodel, he
Very,
got
very
the
far.
very far.
Jeez.
Understood, everyone?
Yes,
So,
sir.
I have a question. So, why do you think that the object is getting farther away?
Because of motion, sir.
Okay, very good. So, any answers?
Because I push it and it's removed.
Okay, so by pushing and applying force to these objects, we can, and its distance are changing, we can determine that there is motion. Understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Good. So that's how you describe the position of an object or person with in reference with its distance to the reference point. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So I have here a group activity. Pair yourselves. Find your partner. understand? I need two groups. Two groups.
Dito mo, dito.
Let's have an activity. Two groups.
Tagalin mo no. Dito, members. Two groups. So, sabtok ligyan mo, takbo.
Shut up, Mr. Ruben.
Stop Kokong.
Okay, here.
That's it, sir.
Let's have an activity. Everyone, read the direction.
Oh!
Ano ang direction? Direction.
And
Read the direction. Each team will be given a call. After launching the object, measure the
distance and then the table below.
Okay. Clear the read the direction. So you are going to observe the distance from the reference point. This catapult will be served as your reference point, and these objects are the ones to be moved.
Iwo.
So let's conduct an experiment. So engage your catapult. Measure.
Sino?
15 centimeters will be measured as near, and 30 as far, and 60 is very, very far. Okay? So, group 1 will go first.
Panabay mo na dito ko.
Fire.
Okay, measure your
Dumaan eh.
Sure.
Nabay mo. Nayak. Dili na puto mo.
and then
Hindi pa. Hindi na.
have a secretary that will write
Tapi sulat.
anong balay ka? And then the second object.
Sige po. Go.
Lang muna. Okay.
The third object set.
Okay. Third object.
Baby.
Okay.
Kamu tinggi sulat.
So right, are you finished writing answering the activity?
Yes, sir.
Pass the meter stick to the group 2.
Group 9.
Okay, now let's proceed to the group 2. So group 2. Start. Measure the first object.
Third.
Okay, so now the second object.
Third na.
Okay. Now measure it.
Third. Object.
Okay. Then third object. Okay, so your answers ready. I have here a minimap again. So, I will give you questions and you answer it. Okay, so answer the given questions below and give the right direction based on the compass. And can you see the compass?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 1. Ricky is at the Annapolis car park and he is hungry, so he decided to go to McDonald's to eat. Which direction did he move and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? Number 1. Ricky is at the Annapolis car park and he is hungry, so he decided to go to McDonald's to eat. Which direction did he move and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far?
Sir.
The answer?
Done?
Done. Done.
Number 2. Andres is done watching theater and wants to go home. His car is parked at the Annapolis car park. Which direction did he move and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? Number 2.
The answer?
Andres is done watching the theater and wants to go home. His car is parked at the Annapolis car park. Which direction did he move and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? And you done? Number 2. Number 3. Tracy is at the G Street and Rico just told him that he is in the McKinley Arcade. Rico wants to hang out with him there, so Tracy decided to go. Which direction did Tracy move and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? Tracy is at the G Street and Rico just told him that he is in the McKinley Arcade. Rico wants to hang out with him there. So Tracy decided to go. In which direction did Tracy move? And where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? You done?
Answer?
Okay, number 4. After exercising at the gym, Kane decided to go to the theater to relax. Which direction did Kane go? And where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? Number 4. After exercising at the gym, Kane decided to go to the theater to relax. Which direction did Kane go and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? You done?
The answer?
And lastly, number 5. Tessa is at the Unimart and her mom called her that she will be picking her up at the Connecticut Street. So Tessa decided to go. Which direction did Tessa move and where is his reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? Number 5. Tessa is at the Unimart and her mom called her that she will be picking her up at Connecticut Street. So Tessa decided to go. And which direction did Tessa move? And where is her reference point? Is it near, far, or very far? Okay, are you done?
Yes, sir.
So, kindly please submit your answers. Pass the papers in front. And go back to your original setting. Go back to your chairs. Okay. Go back to your chairs. Okay, class, let us now have a little recap. So, can anyone here tell me what is motion?
Sir,
Okay, Mr. Charles.
motion is the process of an object moving or being moved.
Okay, very good. So, can anyone here tell me what is reference point?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Roden.
A reference point is a place or object used for comparison to determine.
Okay, very good. Okay, and so, how can we describe an object or a person within relation to a reference point?
Sir,
Oh, Mr. Rodel, okay.
we can describe the positions, route, distance, and direction.
Okay, very good. Let's give everyone a round. Okay, let's have a question and answer, and I have here a instructional material for you, Mr. Rodel, because you are visually impaired. So I will read the directions. So, the shapes are marked as buildings, and the indicators for distance are 20 meters near, 40 meters far, and 60 meters very far. So as you can see here, everyone, you are at the center, and Mr. Den, you're at the center. Are you?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
very good. So I will now start asking questions. So if anyone wants to answer, just raise your hand.
Sir.
Okay, number 1. You are at the center and your friend is in the star building. And you decided to go. Which direction should you be heading? Is it near, far, or very far?
Sir,
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Den.
Sir, the direction I should be going into the south, and it is very far.
Okay, very good. Okay, number 2. Kevin is at the triangle building and he decided to meet his friends at the oval building. Where is Kevin's reference point? Where did he move? And is it near, far, or very far?
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Barukay.
Kevin's reference point is at the triangle building. He moved towards east at the oval building, and it is just near the triangle building.
Okay, well done. Number 3. Jacob is at the square building and he decided to go at the triangle building to meet a friend. Where is Jacob's direction now and how far away is he from his reference point?
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Den.
Jacob is 40 meters away west from the square building.
Okay, very good. And number 4. Catalina just arrived at the Czech building. She came from the X building. So which direction did Catalina move and how far is she from her reference point?
sir,
Okay, Mr. Rodel.
Catalina moved north from the X building to the Shake building, and she is just 20 meters near from her reference point.
Okay, well done. Very good. And last question. Jason is inside in a car in front of the Star building, waiting for his dad. Suddenly, he fell asleep, and when he woke up, they are now at the Circle building.
Sir,
So which direction did Jason move? How far is he from his reference point?
Sir.
One. Okay, Mr. Roden. Mr. Roden. Okay, Mr. Roden.
Sir, Jason moved north to the circle building, and he is very far from his reference point.
Okay, very good. Everyone, give everyone a hooray clap. Okay. Is there any further questions? Because I will be having a quiz.
none, sir.
None. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So get a one whole sheet of paper. I want paper. Is everyone prepared?
Yes,
Sir.
Okay, so for our test 1, it is multiple choice. Just answer, just write the correct letter. Okay, number 1. Jose just got home from the supermarket. His house is 100 meters east from the supermarket. Which of the following best describes Jose's position in relation to a reference point? Letter A. Jose is in motion from his house. Letter B, Jose is very far from his reference point. Letter C, Jose is 100 meters away east, very far from his reference point. And letter D, Jose did not move at all. Again, letter A, Jose is in motion to his house. Letter B, Jose is very far from his reference point. Letter C, Jose is 100 meters away east, very far from his reference point. And letter B, Jose did not move at all. You done?
Yes, sir.
Done. Okay, number 2. Kevin's dog is lying down in the backyard of his house when he left to buy some food. When he got back, his dog is now in the front door. Where is the dog's reference point? Letter A, Kevin. Letter B, backyard. Letter C, front door. And letter D, food. Letter A, Kevin. Letter B, backyard. Letter C, front door. And letter D, food. You done?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 3. You saw your friend Russell at a bench in the south wing of the mall earlier. And now you saw him again at the north wing. How can you determine that your friend Russell is in motion? Okay, letter A. Russell's position changed. He is in the south wing earlier and now he is in the north. Letter B. Russell is sitting on a bench. Letter C. Russell moved from north to south. And letter D. Russell likes to move a lot. Letter A. Russell's position changed. He is in the south wing earlier and now he is in the north. Letter B. Russell is sitting on a bench. Letter C. Russell moved from north to south. And letter D. Russell likes to move a lot. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 4. Gerard and his friends walked 40 meters west to the beach from his house. Which of the following describes their position in relation to a reference point? Letter A. Gerard and his friends are at the beach. Letter B. Gerard and his friends are just near at his house. Letter C. Gerard and his friends are very far from his house. And letter D. Gerard and his friends are 40 meters west away from his house. That's it. You done?
Yes, sir.
Number 5. Nico's ball fell on the bridge, so he came down to pick it up. Which of the following describes his position in relation to a reference point? Letter A. Nico is below the bridge. Letter B. Nico is at the bridge. Letter C. Nico did not pick up his ball. And letter D. Nico is going home. You done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's proceed to test 2. True or false?
Yes, sir.
Write P if the statement is true and F is false. And number 1. Motion occurs if a force is applied. Number 1. Motion occurs if a force is applied. Number 2. An object at rest has no motion at all. Number 2. An object at rest has no motion at all.
Okay.
Okay, number 3. Motion does not change position and direction. Motion does not change position and direction. Okay, number 4. Reference point is used to determine the change of position. Reference point is used to determine the change of position.
Done, sir.
And last number 5. Reference point is the term for a moving object. Reference point is the term for a moving object. So, is everybody done?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So kindly pass your papers in front.
Yay!
Mr. Charles, please correct the
Oh,
paper.
bulok ang tulo, bulok.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, everyone, for your assignment, okay, can you please list it down? Later on your way home, list 5 reference points that describes your change of position and draw it at your home. And to the visually impaired students, list 5 reference points that you have touched. You can use your slate and stylus. Make the school as your first reference point. Okay, so I think we are done. So goodbye everyone.
Yay! Bye! Thank you, Sir Jack.